Kayden, I guess first up, not the result you wanted, but how's it to be back up on that stage?
Oh, it's great to be playing on the stage. I love it. Obviously, you love winning more than losing, but tough opponent today, and I'm happy with how I performed there. So I'll take it as a win.
You feeling a bit more comfortable up on that stage now after this is your fourth time up there?
Yeah, today I felt comfortable. I didn't really have sort of the nerves or jitters that I was having the first time I was up there anyway, and I felt comfortable. A few chances let me down, but yeah, it's a sort of once a year kind of thing, so it's hard to prepare for it really.
Any pressure playing the current world champion, the current world match play champion, the current world number one?
Yeah, I was trying not to think about the titles that he has. I told myself, I've got my own little trophies, obviously not as big as his, but I've won a tournament here or there, so I was just trying to think of it as a game of darts rather than thinking of playing the best dart player in the world. But I suppose I was there last year when I played Nathan Espinal, who just won the match play as well, so you just got to try and take it on your chin, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And how are you happy with your form at the moment? Of course, things are going pretty well in the DPNZ tournament circuit as well. So last year you had the World Youth Champs, and you came pretty close to reaching the knockout stage as well. So you've been playing some pretty good darts consistently.
Yeah, it's all sort of hitting those shots at the right time, and it's hard to sort of prepare yourself for the big pressure moments when you sort of don't get those opportunities all the time. When you play sort of in the New Zealand tour, every now and then you get pressured against, obviously like Ben and Mark Cleaver and all the other guys, but every now and then more often than not, you get the sort of scratchy games that you get through and you sort of think, it's not sort of the sort of quality or standard you really want to build your level up, but there's really good players and it's tough to win anyway, and you just got to try and take whatever you can get, and especially on that world youth level, it's all those guys are so good competing over there. Some of them are even professionals, like Luke obviously.
Yeah.
So you just try and take what you can get. If you get a chance, take it.
When you think to when you made your debut up on the stage and where you are now, how much do you think you've grown as a darts player?
I've definitely come up. My standard's definitely lifted. People always say I beat Fallon and that's the best darts I've ever played, but when you look at the statistics, I've only gone up from when I played her. I had quite a low average, mid-range, and I lost to obviously Michael Smith and Nathan Espinal and now Luke, but my stats have gone up since then, and to me that's a win. Playing better, being able to perform on the stage and that sort of thing, so not necessarily about winning. Sort of the level that you're playing at is definitely something to look at as well.
What are some of your targets now for the rest of the year? I think you're going back to the World Youth Champs, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm heading over there in October. That'll be, I'm just going to try and perform there and then come back and play in the Oceanic Masters, which if I win that, get a spot at the World Champs, so that's sort of the next wee target to aim for now.
I just wanted to ask as well about you had to change your nickname.
Yeah, the PDC, I don't know if I'm at a PDC weren't too keen on half stubby anymore.
That's what came up on the TV though, I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no. Wow.
Let's change it back.
Oh, I would love to be honest. It seems, I won't try and upset anyone, but it seems a bit silly that major sponsors are alcohol related and I can't even have a silly little nickname like that. So
So what did you change it to?
We went with Smiley, I don't know if you...
I can see that now, yeah?
Yeah, Smiley, so it's just came from the first game against Fallon, so it's got a wee bit of a story behind it. So.
That's what I like to hear. Anyways, unfortunate on the result, but glad you could see you back up there playing well, and all the best for the rest of the year, right?
Cheers.